Hello everybody, welcome back to Red Shirt Video. Good morning. So in the last video or clip, whichever it was you saw, you would have seen me finish painting these cabinets. I also got some plumbing started in here, and then I got these boards cut for up here. Today and through the rest of this week, what I hope to be working on is I'm going to do a little more plumbing in here. I think I'm going to join these two pieces of wood together, and beyond that I'm not real sure. I think I'm going to do some more trim work, and I'll look around. I need to get started in the bathroom, but I'm still trying to find that plumbing line out here. If I can find that, that opens up a whole new ball game. I can start in the bathroom, which I really need to do. So we'll be working on that too. Let's get busy. So this is all just roughed in. It can be changed any way that I need it to. None of it's glued, but that gives me an idea of how the plumbing needs to be. This cap is a vent cap. It's a ventless cap, and I can't set the height of that until the sink drops in, and I know exactly how high that can be, but that's pretty close to where it needs to be. So plumbing is, that part of the plumbing is roughed in and ready to go. So I'm going to start on this countertop. This is called a biscuit joiner, and these are the biscuits. They're little wood chips. And what this thing does is you mark where you want the biscuits to be. They'll be on the inside edge, and this machine will come and cut a slot on, you're going to do it on each board. You cut a slot, and then you put the biscuit in there with some glue, and then you clamp it all together. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that these are set exactly like you want them. And then we're going to put some marks on here where we want those biscuits to go. I don't want to damage this wood, because if I put a bunch of dents in it or nicks, it'll be hard to get them out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tape here. So this has a blade that will come out right there, and it'll make the notch. And so I've got my pencil mark, and there's a line on the center of this, and you just line it up with that pencil mark, and then you cut it. Let's see how it goes. Biscuits, and that's going to go in there like that. You do the same thing to the other side. Has a little bit of wiggle room. Do the same thing to the other side, glue it all up, clamp them. Those two will hold together. So I'm going to get busy and get these done. So I'm ready to glue this up, and I've tried to think of everything in advance. So it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 biscuits. I don't have clamps here big enough to do the job. I have a few more clamps at home, but they're really large. I had to put this triangular piece in right here so I could get a straight pull, because this angle cut that I made didn't allow me to clamp. So I had to put this piece back in, and then it kept wanting to slide that way. So I had to put this clamp just to hold it in place. And then I was able to clamp this bar and get them set. The other thing was one or both of these boards, I think, has just a slight warp in it. Not much, but just a slight warp. And trying to get this line leveled out, I had to get this clamp right here to hold these two together, up and down wise. But 4 clamps, and it looks like it's holding pretty good. And then we'll just let that dry till tomorrow. Meanwhile, all that glue will dry, but the biscuits will swell up inside there, and it will be sturdy by tomorrow. So as far as this project goes, I'll see you tomorrow, I think. This countertop, when I cut it, got a little jagged and beat up on the edge. And I wasn't going to leave it this sharp anyway. I could probably just sand it and round it over, but there's a couple of spots here that don't look too good. I don't know if I'll be able to get them out. But anyway, I went through that box and I found a couple of bits that may do what I want it to. So I'm going to try right here on this sample piece of wood, and let's just see how it comes out. I hadn't used a router in 100 years. I think once I touch that up with a sander, I think that's going to be just about right. Let me show you here. So here's some of the rough edges. I won't be able to get the deepest of those out. Let's see, there's one right there. That's pretty bad. Here's another one. I won't be able to get all that out. I may have to use some filler. Let's see, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is what I'm doing. I'm just putting a little bit of a round over on it. Take that sharpness off, and then I'll sand it too. I bought this router at a garage sale 20 some odd years ago. I didn't need it, but it was at the end of the day and the people were trying to get rid of it, and they had a box of bits that came with it. It's a really nice router back in the day, but it's an old one. But it's just been sitting at my cabin all these years, and this gave me a good chance to use it, put it to use, and it came out really nice. With a little bit of sanding, this edge came out really good. So once I finish sanding this, I'm going to take some time and try to get the whole area real clean and dust free. And then I'm going to start the process of polyurethaning. That takes quite a while. I'm going to try to put 3, maybe 4 coats on it. I want to get it real good and thick, since this is a kitchen sink area and there will be water here. I want to make sure that it's well protected. Hello everybody. I'm going to have to interrupt the video here. I've got a lot of footage and I'm going to have to stop right here and do some editing and get this thing uploaded. And this just seemed like a pretty good stopping point. This project's taken quite a while. Just the kitchen alone, just with the dry time on the paint and all the sanding, and I'm going to be doing a lot of polyurethane and cutting wood and stuff, but it's coming out really nice. And I encourage you to hang around and watch the next video too. So anyway, I appreciate you being here, and come back and see us next week. Thank you.